Oh God. We're outside the Pomeroy Sports Center, near the Visitor Center. I've got a tent here set up by our friend Dave from the Fort St. John Recreation Department. Hey David, how's it going,
Good,
man?
buddy, how you been? You ready for camping?
Pretty good, thanks. Yeah, we'll get the mic over there. Laura's here, she's holding the mic. Hey Laura.
Hey, how's it going?
And we're also joined by the summer student Simone, who's working with the Parks Department.
Hi.
I got your name right?
Yeah, it's Simone.
$5 to me. All right. So we're doing our Canadian activities video. This is our first one. We're going to be doing it every Wednesday throughout the summer, or throughout June, I should say. And I guess our first one, David, camping.
Yeah.
Time-honored classic Canadian thing. Why don't you tell us a bit about, about camping for people who don't know anything about it?
Yeah, so whenever you're camping, you want to make sure you have all the right supplies, and so whether that be you want enough water, enough food, enough clothing. You always want to let people know where you go, whether you're hiking or camping. Yeah, lots of good campsites around Fort St. John, but always make sure you're up for the weather, you have enough food, water, and I keep repeating myself. I feel like I'm not a camping professional, but yeah, just always be aware of what's going on. Never, if you see wildlife, just try and stay away and don't try and approach wildlife. Yeah, and make sure you have, if you're going on a few days, make sure you have your matches, your supplies, your compass. I guess you'd want a compass probably.
Yeah, especially if you're in the back,
yeah.
kind of doing backcountry
Yeah,
camping.
but now you can't always use your phones because your battery might die. So you gotta kick it old school and maybe have a map, and yeah, just know the area where you're going and know that you've told people about it and when you're gonna come back. And I feel like I'm talking about hiking, and so
Hey, hiking, camping, they kind of go together.
yeah.
Brixie, I mean, you like camping, don't you?
I've camped 3 times in 8 years.
But did you like it when you did go?
Oh yeah, it's a good time. I like it.
Yeah. David, you like camping? I mean,
I love camping.
this is David's tent, by the way. It's pretty good. Looks like, what, a 3-4 person tent?
I
So
think it's an 8-person, but that looks kind of squishy for 8 people.
I feel
four
like
of
that
me.
is incorrect.
Yeah, it's called an Orion 8, and it says 8 persons, but
So
gotta
it must
some
be,
small
right?
People.
You like camping, Simone?
I like glamping.
Yeah, yeah. You can do a lot of that around Fort St. John. You're here for the summer, so you should definitely try and get out and do some of it. I wanted to mention this. Apparently, the mayor has said this a lot. There's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. And I think you touched on it. Being prepared when you're camping and hiking is really the first thing you have to do. Don't go anywhere without knowing what could happen while you're there, and you'll be able to have a good time kind of no matter what happens, eh?
Yeah, always check the forecast, but as you say, like our mayor, Lori Ackerman, she's always has such a positive attitude, but make sure you're ready for what you're going to, and don't underdress. Always be prepared with enough stuff, because it's Fort St. John, so it might rain, and as we know, it can snow, so always have enough clothing and wear layers and have lots of supplies that you need.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, I should say Spencer's behind the camera, just so you know. Spencer's new to town. Laura, you've only been here about a year or so.
Mm-hmm.
Simone, you're with us for the summer. So why don't we talk about the places where you can go to enjoy hiking and camping around Fort St. John? Because the best part about this place for me is that you don't have to go very far, hey?
No, you really don't. And Fort St. John has so many places that offer excellent camping. Obviously everyone knows about Charlie Lake campgrounds and the Beaton Park campgrounds, which are both provincial parks. So they offer a lot of resources and hookups and everything like that. And obviously you can go hiking at the Fish Creek Trail, which is always really nice. And we were just there the other day, and things are just starting to bloom, and the leaves are starting to come in, so it really makes for a great walk. And the visitor center here has no shortage of pamphlets and camping tips and tricks, and there's always places you can go to find those.
Yeah. Why don't you, if you can, you just gotta show us some of these pamphlets you got here.
Absolutely. So yeah, this one's the summer hiking guide, and it's got everything mostly to do around Fort St. John. So we've got Beaton Park, Beaton River Park, Butler Ridge, Charlie Lake Marsh. Lone Wolf Golf Course actually has a trail that you can go and check out, which is pretty cool. Tumbler Ridge, the Geo Park, that's obviously really great. I keep saying obviously, like everybody knows, but I'm sure lots of people don't know. But yeah, swing by the visitor center. We have so many of these, it's not even funny. And not even just for the Fort St. John region, but any region when things start to open up again, and you can plan your trips for that.
Wonderful. I think, Briggsy, I mean, good thing about camping, right, is things are slowly starting to open up, right? We're not there yet. We're still waiting for more vaccines, the government's rollout plan for us to kind of get back to a, quote, normal life. Camping's a pretty safe COVID activity, you know, as long as you stay within your family circle and all that. You can go out and hike, you can go out and camp and enjoy yourself and not have to worry so much, eh?
Oh, absolutely. The old bonfire, some s'mores. Camping's a good time. I would like to do it more.
And I think you said it, Simone. I mean, if you've never been before, lots of places within like a half-hour drive of town, so you can go, but if you forget something, if you're not having as good of a time as you want, or if you decide, oh, I didn't want chicken on the barbecue tonight, I wanted steak, you just run back to town and get it. But then, if you really want to go way out of the way, right, Tumbler Ridge, about 4-hour drive from here or so, maybe not even that far. Anyway, lots of back country there where you can camp and really get lost in the woods if that's more your thing. So I think there's lots of great resources and great places to go around this town that are wonderful. So, David, your tent, how long did it take you to set this up?
It honestly took me about 10 minutes, maybe give me 13.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah, I don't know, more 13, Simone. But yeah, as everyone said, there's lots of great places to go. And you don't even have to go as far as Tumbler Ridge, like even Taylor, like Peace Island Park, and Taylor's super nice. Lots of little campgrounds, just like, as you say, 15, 20 minutes away. But it's, yeah, as you say, it's COVID friendly, so you can like get all your supplies, go to Canadian Tire, Walmart, go to backcountry, make sure you're getting the sales, and make sure you're just spending what you're going to spend, and like don't overdo it, but just make sure you're prepared, right? So, and yeah, just such a good activity to do. As you say, as it's opening up, you can stay far apart from each other, you can spread out, and you're outdoors, so it's less risky. So such a fun thing, and Dub, we should go camping sometime.
I agree. We definitely should.
And would you be the guy that would forget a supply?
Oh yeah, definitely. But I can bring my guitar and sing songs to make up for my forgetting things to bring. Yeah. So, all right. Well, that's that. Again, go to the visitor center, as Simone said. Lots of great resources for finding out where you can camp and hike nearby. As David said, lots of things to remember that they can help you out with too. They can answer your questions about a good place to go with kids or pets, or if you want to be in the backcountry and whatnot. They're here to help you here at the Visitor Center. As for the contest side of this, you're just going to go to moosefm.ca/contest, click on the Canadian activities part there, and if you're watching this video, you just got to tell us what we did in this video, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a $25 gift card to a great local business. So that's what you can do in addition